Hello, I'm Kimberlie Acosta. Welcome to the Native News Update. It's Friday, January 21st, and many of the stories you hear here can be found at our website, IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for the day from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. A 7 above calm at Crazy Horse Memorial on January 11th greeted participants of the annual Fort Robinson Outbreak Spiritual Run. It was a heat wave compared to sub-zero temperatures they endured elsewhere on the 400-mile day and night commemorative relay from northwestern Nebraska to southeastern Montana. The frigid cold was among many lessons for the youth, said chaperone Marty Otherbull. We want them to learn to take nothing for granted, he said. It was harder for the ancestors. The yearly event honors the estimated 130 Northern Cheyenne who escaped from Fort Robinson on January 9, 1879, to return to their Powder River Country homeland. Most died in the Freedom Run 132 years ago. The survivors, led by Morningstar, persisted despite illness and starvation, hiding from soldiers in unheated caves or ravines. Runners started in the dark at the rebuilt Fort Robinson Barracks on January 9th and completed their journey at the Northern Cheyenne Reservation on January 14th. Crazy Horse has helped feed the runners since Philip Whiteman Jr. and his wife, Lynette Tubals, started the 400-mile yearly trek in 1999 with 14 people. The modern route along highways includes retreats to heated vehicles and places to sleep and hot meals at sites like Crazy Horse. However, the schedule focuses on stops where the Freedom Runners died, like the Last Hole and Cheyenne Creek on the Pine Ridge Reservation. Half of the 120 people in this year's run were newcomers, a choice to educate more people directly about Northern Cheyenne history and the continuing importance of overcoming adversity, said Whiteman. For more information, you can check out yellowbirdinc.org. Members of the House State Affairs Committee introduced legislation January 20th that will allow Native American tribes in Idaho to essentially deputize their law enforcement officers according to Idaho police officers' standards. The bill centers on a dispute between the Coeur d'Alene tribe and Benewah County in northern Idaho. The tribe's land overlaps Benewah County, but the two entities cannot agree about how law enforcement should take place on the reservation. The bill seeks to ensure that non-tribal members cited on Reservation Highway are sent into state court and not tribal proceedings. The bill cleared the committee with unanimous consent. The measure passed its initial hearing unanimously, but there is certain to be plenty more debate on the issue. Existing agreements between tribes and counties have continued if the legislation is passed. Lawmakers will take up the issue again in the next few weeks. The LAGRANT Foundation is now accepting scholarship applications for the 2011-2012 academic year. The applications must be submitted by February 28th for consideration. 20 outstanding students will be awarded college scholarships. In addition, all students will receive a trip to New York City to celebrate the Foundation's 13th anniversary scholarship recognition reception and awards program on May 23rd. To apply, students must be of African American, Asian Pacific Islander, Hispanic, Latino, or Native American descent, pursuing degrees in advertising, marketing, and public relations at an accredited college or university. For more information, you can check out LAGrantFoundation.org. The Udall Foundation provides a 10-week summer internship in Washington, D.C. for Native American and Alaska Native students who wish to learn more about the federal government and issues affecting Indian country. The internship is fully funded. The foundation provides round-trip airfare, housing, per diem for food and incidentals, and a stipend at the close of the program. Interns work in congressional and agency offices where they'll have opportunities to research legislative issues important to tribal communities, network with key public officials and tribal advocacy groups, experience an insider's view of the federal government, and enhance their understanding of nation building and tribal self-governance. For more information, you can visit http://udall.gov. A major transportation project in northeastern Wisconsin could include reinstating traditional Native American wild rice beds. Many of the beds have disappeared because of development, but US 41 project coordinators from the Department of Transportation say they will seek the input of tribal leaders on reinstating the beds. Coordinators from the US 41 project in Winnebago and Brown counties say they will seek the knowledge of ricing chiefs in Wisconsin to possibly reinstate the traditional, cultural, and spiritual aspects of the impact, the growth, and success of wild rice. And this weekend, January 21st and 23rd, you can see Brulé in Denver, Colorado. But if all goes well, members of the Native American rock opera featuring Brulé may soon be on national stage. In 2 weeks, the ensemble will audition for America's Got Talent. Producers of the NBC show spotted the group as they perform their ongoing show in Branson, Missouri. This weekend, the Native American dancers, singers, and musicians will bring their talent to the stage at the Colorado Indian Market. For more information, you can check out indianmarket.net. And that's the latest roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.